Hello! Are you ready for today's lesson? But first, let me ask you this question. Are you familiar with this equation? If yes, then I think you have an idea for today's lesson. How about this? Okay, so now I know you're ready to learn about this lesson. So we are going to tackle today the standard and general forms of equation of a parabola with a horizontal axis of symmetry. So a brief preview, a horizontal line of axis goes like this. No, like this. It's like a sleeping line, then the vertical axis goes like this. So the vertical and horizontal axes are perpendicular with each other. Okay, so let's start transforming a general form of equation, general form of equation to standard form of the parabola. First is, here is the form in general form. Y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Then in standard form, it is written in x minus h squared equals 4p minus yk. So 4p will lead us to determine the focus. Then, for example, we have this equation. And we will transform it into standard form. The first equation is x squared plus 10x minus 2y plus 23 equals 0. Then it will become x squared plus 10x equals 2y minus 23. The negative 2y will become positive 2y and 23 will become negative. Then x squared plus 10x, so we will complete the square, plus the 10 will be divided into 2, so it will become 5, and the square of 5 is 25. Then 2y minus 23 plus the 25. Then x plus 5 square equals 2y, negative 23 plus 25 equals positive 2, since 25 is the biggest number and it is positive. Then x plus 5 squared equals, so we will simplify 2y plus 2, it will become 2 times y plus 1. So the next equation that we are going to transform into standard form is 5y squared plus 30y plus 24x equals 51. We will use this equation since we are going to find the horizontal axis, because this form of equation will lead us to vertical axis. Since my given topic is to find the horizontal axis, we will use this formula. Then 5y squared plus 30y equals negative 24x plus 51. Then you may wonder why this become negatives. Since 24 is transposed to the other side, this will become negative. Then y squared, we have to divide this first to eliminate the 5. So we have to divide this by 5 so that we can cancel this one. So the remaining would be y squared plus 30y divided by 5. It will become 6y equals negative 24x divided by 5. 24x over 5 plus 51 over 5. Then we will complete the square. Y squared plus 6y plus 6 divided by 2 equals 3, and 3 squared equals 9. Then copy negative 24x over 5 plus 51 over 5 plus 9. Then y plus, copy the first sign, and the square of 9 is 3. So y plus 3 squared equals negative 24x over 5 plus 51 over 5. We have to combine these two. So the LCD for this two is 5. Then 5 divided by 5 equals 1 times 51 equals 51. So it's correct. Sorry. Then 5 divided by 1, because there is 1 in here. 5 divided by 1 equals 5 times 9 equals 45. Then we have this negative 24x over 5 plus 96 over 5. Then copy this one again. So this will become negative 24x over 5 to the quantity of x minus 4 over 1, or this will become x minus 4. Okay. So now we have this equation in standard form. Y plus 3 squared equals negative 4 over 5, quantity x minus 4. Now we will graph this and find its horizontal axis. But first, let us find the vertex. Vertex is in form of H and K. With the equation y minus k squared equals 4p x minus h. So our k here is 3 and our h is 4. Since the vertex is hk, our vertex is positive 4 and negative 3. Now we have to determine first our focus. From the equation, we have to get the negative 24 over 5, so our focus would be, I convert it into decimal point, so it would be 4.8 equals 4p over 4, so that we can get our p. Then the value would be negative 1.2. Oh wait, let me plot the vertex. 4, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and negative 3, 1, 2, 3. It would be here. Then our focus is negative 1.2, so we will count 1 and somewhere right here. The directrix would be the opposite, so it would be 1 and somewhere right here. This is our directrix. Therefore, our directrix is equal to x equals 5.2, since it is plot here. And we will form a line to our directrix. And then we have our axis of symmetry, which is the horizontal axis. It is perpendicular to our directrix, so here I will write it in a broken line. So this is our axis of symmetry. Now then, since our this is our A, negative 24 over 5 is less than 0, our parabola will open to the left. So here is our parabola, and that's it. Wait, our axis of symmetry is actually y equals negative 3. Okay? Now, you may wonder why our parabola opens to the left. Here is the answer for that question. It is because the value of our A, negative 24 over 5, is negative and A is less than 0. That is why our parabola, this, will open to the left. So now, you're ready to transform any general forms of equation into a standard form of equation. Don't get stuck by math. Always be ready. Thank you.